We're at period 2 for the scrimmage here. Mixture of Squirt Tier 2 and Pee-wee Tier 2 team. That's Halfley with the puck, and Binkley. Hodges is going to race over here, pick it up. Hodges drops it back to Binkley. Binkley sends it down in the corner where Hodges picks it back up. Hodges changes directions, tries to get it up to Binkley, intercepted by NAHA. NAHA gets hassled by Halfley. Binkley moving the other direction. Binkley one man to beat. That's Hunzinger back there. Hunzinger, and Binkley fires in, and the goalie makes a save. Nice save by the goalie. In good position. Line changes for both teams. Looks like it will be goalie stayed on the same ends, but the jerseys switched colors, I believe. Switch ends. Yeah, jerseys still switched ends. So White's going the other direction. So White will be shooting on Menard now. There's a Noble, puck comes back to Winter. Winter tries to hit an outlet pass. Schumacher goes errantly back into the defensive zone. Sends it off the boards to Murray. Murray ahead. Steer picks it up. Gains control. Sends it cross ice for Noble. Noble, it was just out of reach of Noble. Good effort by Roan. Get in there, and now it comes back to Lozano. Lozano gets it around Noble. Cross-ice pass from Lozano ends up in the boards where Schumacher is going to move up the boards. Schumacher at the red line gets hassled, and Roan takes it over, fires from the blue line, and it goes wide left behind the net. Line change coming for White. Lozano has the puck moving up the near boards and hassled by Pilkington. Pilkington gets that to come loose. Kerr trying back on defense. Valentine trying to get the puck out. Gets it way ahead to Halfley. Halfley 1-on-none. Moves left and poked away by the goalie. That was Halfley's signature move there. Kind of was going to come back to his left-hand side. Pilkington now with nobody on him. Pilkington has an opportunity on Menard. Oh, man, shoots off the post on the left-hand side. And it ricochets out. Now it's back behind the net. That's Kerr fires a shot, bounces off the skate, and Pilkington and Hodges comes away with it. Hodges moving up the ice, looking for an outlet pass, sends it over to Binkley. Binkley kicks it with his skate, moves it ahead forward, moving to his left. Hildebrand hassling. Binkley goes down. Hildebrand stays up on the corner, and there's a fight for it. Binkley stayed with it. Good job by Binkley to stay with that, get on his feet. He's fighting in the corner, and there it comes out, and Hodges comes away with it, fires a shot off the post, and to the left side where Nadia comes away with it. Nadia pushes it ahead to Kerr. Kerr on the left-hand side passes it. Oh, intercepted. Nice back check by Merrick. Merrick was back there making that intercepted pass. Steer's going to pick this up on the back side of the net. Sends it into the board where Murray takes control. Murray centers it for Lozano. Steer knocks it back out of there, and Lozano picks it back up. This time Roan gets it out of the zone. That's an offside, but no call. There it is, offside call. So, Coach Halfley giving Steer some instructions there, and now we'll have the puck drop on neutral side of the blue line. Puck comes back to Steer. Steer tries to get it up, does get it up to, and splits the defenders. That's Winter pushing it all the way down and that's Carson sending it to an outlet pass, and that's Valentine sending it down for an icing call. Coach Halfley's going to give Valentine an earful here, saying, hey, wait a minute, you had control of it, buddy. Don't just ice it. So some coaching opportunities on the ice for Coach Halfley. Icing will put the puck clear back down here in the offensive zone for Black. Or no, I'm sorry, for White. White's going against Menard now, that's right. So Offensive zone for White. Nadiel races out. Nadiel's going to take the puck drop. Hildebrand and Hunzinger on defense. Pilkington on the right wing. Kerr left wing. Outlet pass to Halfley going the other direction. Halfley through center. Blue line. Loses the puck. Hildebrand kind of sweeps it away. Pilkington picks it up, moves around the backside of the net. Pilkington, no one confronting. There's Kurt, or no, that would have been Merrick Castling getting that air and pass to come way down for Renfrew. Hook check by Hodges up to Halfley. Halfley picks it up the blue line, dumps it ahead where Hunzinger wings it to the board. Hodges heading the other direction. Hodges moves it in and off the, passes it over towards Binkley. Binkley backhands it, hits Hunzinger and Hildebrand clears the puck. Racing up the boards is Winner. Winner on the right wing and gets an offside call. They didn't hold up on him. 391's out there, so I kind of got to figure out which one's which here. Roan getting some advice from the coach. Winner gets a fist bump. Winner got to take this puck drop. Roan on left wing, Schumacher right wing. Steer and Noble on defense. On the black side, there's Valentine, sends it back to Steer. Lozano and Murray. Murray chasing, trying on defense, dumps it off the boards and back. Racing down is Murray. Is Murray going to get there first? Murray does get there and swipes it around the boards to Valentine. Valentine tries to hold it in. Steer ends up with the puck. Steer loses it to Lozano, and Noble sends it over to the far boards, hassled by Murray, but comes all the way back to Trine. Trine sends it right up the boards to Noble. Noble right up the boards again. This time Winter grabs the puck, moves it in the offensive zone. Winter goes around. Trine fires a shot high, and off to the right comes the puck into the near corner. That's Schumacher. Schumacher gets hassled by Carson, and the puck comes up into the air and back. Rings around the boards for Noble. Noble's going to hold this in. Noble grabs control, sends it down. Nice little pass to Winter. To Roan. Roan to Winter. Steer goes over, sends it down to Schumacher. Schumacher, Winter kicks it, loses it, up against the board where Valentine's going to pick it up. Valentine moves around the backside. Valentine in control, moves up the ice, goes around Winter. And hassled by Roan, but sticks with it. Valentine has it, passes over Lozano. Lozano on Steer's side. Now Steer can make a chase. Steer getting low, not letting him pass. And Lozano goes around the backside of the net. The puck ends up in the far corner. Winner, Noble, and Roan gets it off. It goes off of a defender, so no icing call. They're going to get a line change out of this, maybe. Comes back to Kerr. Kerr dumps it ahead to, well, that's not Kerr, sorry, that was Merrick dumped it ahead to Binkley. Binkley to Halfley, and Halfley takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Steer with the puck, sends it ahead, goes off of Nadiel. Nadiel, Steer again. Back to center ice, Steer kicking, loses it to Binkley. Noble's back deep. Noble has, and that's Halfley taking a shot, and the goalie makes a save. Kerr raking up against the boards. Noble out there playing defense. 3 black there. That looks like Binkley, Halfley, and there's Merrick. Merrick shoots right into Steer. Steer's holding his ribs. Pretty hard shot by Merrick into Steer. Puck comes, whoa, flinging down the ice. And icing call. Line change for White. They were out there quite some time, some of those Whites were. Black kind of kept the pressure on him, didn't let him get off the ice.
Yeah, he goes to my school. I'm not liking the Memphis.
So Valentine will take the puck drop. Murray on his right wing, Lozano left wing, Carson and Trine on defense. Puck drops. Winner chases down. Puck goes off the boards for Carson and down into the corner where Hildebrand picks it up. Hildebrand loses it. That's Valentine takes a shot and a goalie covers. Good effort by Valentine, moving around the front side of the net. 7:25 left in the second period. Score 4-1. No one scored in the second period. Good effort by both goalies. Hildebrand and Hunzinger come off, so Steer and Noble coming out. There's a hold up on ice, waiting for defense to get out there. Steer shaking his right arm. He got hit in that last series. Nice hard shot by Merritt. So Roan with room, moving up the left-hand side, red line, blue line, stops at the blue line. Man, almost got everybody offside. You can't stop at the blue line like that. Got to get it across. Steer holds the line on Lozano and then falls down. That's Valentine kicking it out, but Noble's going to find it first. Noble changes directions. Outlet pass to Schumacher. Schumacher gets hassled by Carson. Winner, though, comes away with it and then gets his pocket picked by Murray. That's Noble pushing it ahead. Noble with the puck again. Sends it over to Steer. Steer loses it to Lozano. Lozano moves in, fires a shot, and the goalie knocks it away. Noble on his knees. Sends it up to an outlet pass to Schumacher. Schumacher loses it to Carson. Carson holds the line well, and then Carson goes into the boards. Maybe a penalty there, no call. That's a nice pass by Hodges, who slides into the net, but then Murray couldn't get the shot off. Moving ahead's Winner loses it, doesn't quite get it. Renfrew comes away with it, and Renfrew pushes it ahead into the offensive zone, where Binkley's going to come away with it. Binkley moving to his, looking for an outlet pass, sends it up to the defense. Defense fires a shot in there, and it's loose. It's in front of the net. That was on defense. That was Merrick firing that shot in for that loose puck. Puck comes back to Merrick. Merrick holds it in with his hand. Nice job by Merrick. Keep that puck in. That was Halfley sending it back to the defense. Now we've got Binkley. Binkley to Merrick. Merrick fires another shot. It goes wide right off of Steer's stick. Puck comes up. Outlet pass by Steer, intercepted by Halfley. Halfley down to Hodges. Hodges down in the corner. Halfley gets, let's see, that's Schumacher gets it to come loose and comes out of the zone. Hassled by Halfley, but Schumacher stays with it. Schumacher loses it right in front, and coming the other way is Binkley. Hunzinger and Hildebrand come out. Hildebrand intercepts the pass from Binkley to Hodges, and Hildebrand sends it back to Renfrew on black defense. That would be Kerr sending it up to Pilkington. Just out of reach of Pilkington. Pilkington then finds the puck, moves it and loses it on a swipe, but then centers it. Oh, and a nice shot. So that'll be Pilkington to Nadial. Nadial with the goal. I think that's his second goal at least. Nadial put one in earlier. So that'll be, that should be 5-1 White, but they put 4-2, so I'm not really sure why, but oh well, so that's 5 for White. Guess they're keeping track of the goalie scores. So that's 2 on Menard, 4 on Pee Wee Tier 2 goalie. Puck goes to Winner. Winner kicks it with his foot, keeps it ahead. Hassled by Trine. Trine goes down, but knocks it back to Steer. Steer picks up the puck, sends it cross ice to Noble. Noble with the puck sends it up to Schumacher. Schumacher moves in the offensive zone, taking over. Oh, and Winner fires a shot wide right. Rowan moving over into the far boards, hassled by Murray. Murray can't find the puck, and that's Rowan passing it ahead, just out of the reach of Schumacher. Carson takes control, moves back behind the net, looking for his outlet pass, finds Lozano up against the boards. Noble tries to keep it in, Lozano goes by. Lozano moving up the ice, hassled by Winner, but then Murray, puck comes loose. Murray staying with it, stays with it all the way to the corner, centering pass. Noble sends it back to the near boards in the corner. Puck comes out of the zone. Carson swiped it in, and it should have been offsides, but the coach lets it play. Roan with a dump. Line change for White. Carson, you gonna pick this up on the backside. Outlet pass to Lozano. Lozano gets hassled by Kerr. Lozano gets it out of the zone, but Kerr takes it away. Kerr gets a poke checked away by Carson. Kerr moves back in again. Nadiel moves it ahead. Trying White. Oh, and nice shot by Kerr. Low and hard. It looked like it went 5-hole on Menard. So Kerr gets a third goal on Menard. The first goal coming for Black on Menard. White scored twice on Menard. So White has 4 and 2, 6. White has 6 of the 7 goals right now. Scoreboard says otherwise. It says 4-3, but I think they're keeping track of the goalies, not the colors. So Hildebrand rings it around the boards and up to Pilkington. Pilkington rakes it off the boards and tries to pass it, intercepted by Halfley. Hodges tries to send it ahead, but Nadiel moves it in. Now, that's Renfrew sending it up to Binkley. Puck goes back for Hunzinger. Hunzinger with the puck behind the net. Sends it off the boards to Kerr. Hunzinger staying after it, but taken away by Hodges. Hodges down in the corner. Loses it to Kerr. Kerr. Battle for it up against the boards. Nadiel waiting for it to pop out. Now Halfley waits for it to pop out. And it comes back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand moves it around the backside of the net. And up the outlet pass, zings out off the boards. Nadiel up the Hodges takes it away from Nadiel. But Pilkington moves in offside, called Nadiel on the wrong side as Pilkington and Kerr move the puck in. So line change for both teams. Looks like we'll have Winter, Schumacher, and Roan on White. Valentine, Murray, and Lozano. Roan takes control. Roan sends it off the boards. Murray hassles. The puck goes back to Valentine. Valentine moving to the center. Passes it over to Lozano. Stays with it though. Valentine moves around Steer. Steer gets low so he can't pass. Valentine does a high pass in front of the net, and the puck goes wide right of the net. There's Noble moving out. Valentine trying to chase. Noble sends a stick-to-stick pass to Schumacher. Schumacher gets into the zone, goes around Carson. And then Winter comes racing in, bounces off of Schumacher. Schumacher with the puck, sends it back to Steer. Steer sends it over to, good effort, good thought. But Steer sent it out of the zone. Now he dumps it back in for Schumacher. That's a good thought by Steer, but the pass was to the wrong side of the blue line. Now the outlet pass intercepted by Noble. Noble back down to Roan. Roan to Winter. Nice pass by Roan to Winter. Winter just lost it off of his stick. Steer picks it back up, sends it down to Schumacher. Schumacher loses it to Valentine. Valentine tries to get it to come out. Steer, though, gets it to go ahead to his teammate, Winter. Roan finds it over on the far corner. Now Winter moves in. Winter and Trine battling there, I believe. Trine gets it to come up to Steer. Steer, nice fake by Steer. Looked like he was going to shoot. Sends it over to Noble. Noble shoots. Ends up behind the net for Schumacher. Schumacher with the puck. Tries to wrap around, and Menard was there. The puck drops in for in front of the net, and Menard covered. Good job by Menard on that shot. I couldn't see who actually shot that. Line change for both teams. Nadiel will take this puck drop. Pilkington right wing. Left wing will be Kerr, I believe. Hildebrand and Hunzinger on defense. Black will be Hodges taking the puck drop. Halfley right wing. Renfrew left wing. Binkley is left wing. Renfrew and Merrick on defense. Shot comes in from Hunzinger. And now we've got Merrick going the other way. Merrick passes ahead to Binkley. Intercepted by Hunzinger. Hunzinger whiffs on the outlet pass. And there's the end of the period. So even though the score says 4-3, white has scored 6, black scored 1. And we'll be back for the third period.